Okay, so moving on to clean and jerk. Same idea. We're not going to spend too much time warming up the clean just because we're already warm, but I do want to make sure she goes through some jerk primers. So again, I'm going to hyperlapse through this, try to breeze through this. Another thing I like to use for athletes as a jerk primer is just half squat barbell jumps. The reason I like these is because we have a issue with cutting our extension short. So the nice thing with these is it helps the athletes feel, the same kind of sensation of getting a little bit of loading through the hips and the outside of the quads. And it really helps them get that feeling of forcefully extending the knees at the top of all their jerks. So I'm going to get Nora to do one more quick set of those. She's doing a great job. Good. And just really focus on finishing that knee and hip extension. Great job. Okay, so before we get into our primary jerk work, I'm just going to have Nora do a set of jerk dips. So I'm going to get her into her front rack. So one thing I wanted to focus on is setting her feet, so making sure that her toes are pointing out a little bit. Another thing I love seeing is the athletes get really strong and solid in that front rack position, so getting their shoulders up and their chest tight. Love to see Nora take a big breath right now and really brace her core. Okay, and watching the feet, are we seeing the weight shifting from the back or the front of the foot? Looks like she's got a pretty nice flat foot there. Okay, and then I like to have them experiment with different depths too. So I'm going to get her to do some more of these, but just go a little lower. See if she can load her hips back into the jerk dip a little bit. And good. And our first round of exercises we're going to do is just going to be a pretty simple, I'm going to get her to do 2 power jerks, where I, again, want to hear really good, active, noisy feet because she's getting great extension, followed by just a regular split jerk. So 2 power jerks, followed by split jerk. Good. A little bit more dip, a little more drive. That's better. And here comes the split. Good. So now with a little bit of weight, Nora's going to repeat that. So 2 power jerks and a split jerk. One thing you'll notice about Nora is she has a great split position. Her excellent mobility overhead really allows her to punch above her weight class when it comes to her jerks. So we got our 2 power jerks. Good. Okay, split jerk. A little more dip and drive for me. Good balance in the split. Good recovery. Okay, and I'm going to get her to do that one more time in just a little bit here. So we've also been working on a little bit more dip and drive just because, we're not quite at a weight with our jerks where the bar is doing any crazy oscillation yet. So I'm trying to get her to really focus on, not leaving any of our leg strength and power on the table. So this set on these 2 powers and 1 split jerk, I want to see a little bit more depth on that dip. Good, and just lots of acceleration through that drive. Okay, one more time. Show us that great split. And done. Okay, we're going to do just 2 regular split jerks. So get solid under that bar. Big breath, big brace. Strong drive. Good, and let's really punch it to the back of our head. Great job. So we're going to do the same weight for another double. One thing that Nora has been making a ton of progress on is her footwork. So she's been working a lot on getting that back foot down first. So she's got that great anchor point. Really helps her make use of her great mobility to get under those heavier jerks. Great job. Okay, so another double, a little bit more weight. So things are great for Nora. So I'm just going to keep encouraging her to make sure she's tight in her front rack and making sure she's really using that leg drive. Good. A little more dip and drive for me. You got it. Okay, another set. Same weight. Okay, solid on that front rack. Big breath. Same thing. Okay, this will probably be our last weight that we're doing with doubles. And then we'll transition into some singles and we'll get into some clean as well. Okay, big chest, big breath. Great job, one more. Great job, Nora. All right, last double of the day before we get into some of our singles and we can start to see if things are gonna start breaking down a little bit. But she's got a pretty good jerk. Good. A little more legs, come on. Big drive. Okay, so we're transitioning into singles. One thing I saw on her last set was on her dip, it looked like the bar might have separated from her shoulders a little bit, so that'll cause it to crash a little bit at the bottom of the dip and affect your drive. So just maintain that good bar connection. Very easy. Easy single. Great re-wrap. Okay, so we're up to 50 kilograms. Her best jerk is just over 65 kilograms, I believe, so starting to get into some nice appreciable weight on the jerks here. See how she does with that bar-body connection. Like I said, her mobility allows her to just get under incredible jerks. You love to see it. Okay, up to 54 kilograms. Okay, get solid under that bar. Big drive. Easy. Great stability in that catch position. Great job.
Wait, at this weight?
Yep, same weight. One more single here, maybe another. She's doing a great job today on these jerks. Lots of legs. Awesome. Okay, this is our last single jerk for the day, and then we're going to move on to cleans. Come on, Nora, get tight, chest up, big brace. Great job. And we're getting right into clean work now, so I'm just going to have Nora start with a set of 4 power cleans, just to make sure she's good and ready with this lightweight. Good. Get a little bit more shoulder over the bar for me. Good. Okay, shift forward, right? Toes down. That's better. So one theme you'll notice is we're always trying to get Nora to just make sure she doesn't rush her setup and make sure she doesn't rush through the first pull, because when she's really balanced in her first pull, she's really great in the second pull. Good, and she's going to do a jerk. So that was a power clean with a jerk. We're going to reset and we're going to do a full clean with a jerk. Good. Okay, we're going to do another power clean to jerk with a full clean to jerk. I love using power cleans with Nora because her great mobility can be a blessing and a curse. She's really great at getting under the bar with that mobility, but she can definitely get under the bar really fast. So we're just always using those power cleans to help make sure that she meets the bar at the highest point that she's capable of so that she can ride it down to the hole without getting crashed on. Okay, in this video, Nora's going to do 2 full clean and jerks. One thing I've been noticing, let's just stay nice and tight with that bar, Nora, and make sure it doesn't roll away from you at the start of your clean. So nice and tight, don't rush the first. And a jerk. Good, reset yourself. Okay, much better. Better setup, better first pull. Good job. Okay, we're going to do another double clean and jerk. Her positions are looking pretty good. She's got great turnover today. Nothing's crashing on her. Good, get your jerk. Good, one more time. And don't let this clean roll away from your shins. Keep it tight, chest up. There we go. Awesome. So Nora's main working sets for today, we're actually just going to do a power clean followed by a regular clean and jerk. Just helping her really focus on that explosive finish and making sure she's meeting the bar as high as possible, keeping a good bar-body connection. Good. Okay, so do your full clean just like that one and then ride it down. Great job. Get your breath. Okay, weight's going up. Another working set. Power clean with full clean and jerk. Great power clean. Good active feet. Let's do it again. Full clean. Get your jerk. Good. Okay, Nora's just going to chalk up real quick. So we're up to about 50 kilograms now. Still working on power clean with a full clean and jerk. Okay, and this time, Nora, I want you to slow down your setup. Don't rush the first pull. Keep the bar nice and close. Good. Okay, clean and jerk. Okay, this is our last working set of the day. I just want to see Nora keep the bar even tighter to those shins and keep a good bar body connection on that jerk. Okay, so start with the power clean. Okay, into full clean and jerk. Good. Okay, connection. Great job.